If your business posts videos on YouTube and nobody really cares, the algorithm isn't doing you any favors, even though you spent thousands of dollars on production, I'm going to explain to you why that is. It usually comes down to the title, the thumbnail, and the hook. We're going to keep things simple, actionable, and ready for your next production so that the algorithm is going to start working for you in promoting your business. So we're going to break this video down into those three sections: thumbnail, title, and hook. Because with these three together, you're going to convince someone to stick around to actually watch your video. Most businesses, they post an ad thinking that it's a YouTube video. It's good quality, it's compelling storytelling, but it's not for YouTube. It's not a YouTube video. So let's give you a fundamental shift in understanding how this is supposed to work. Starting with the thumbnail. So if you're trying to get people's attention on the platform of YouTube itself, you've got to put yourself in the viewer's boots. They go to the homepage and they're going to start scanning all the thumbnails. And they're going to start making these split-second decisions in quickly analyzing the thumbnails to decide which one they want to pick. If your thumbnail is a screenshot from the video, then it's not very compelling. So what's the most ideal? Well, go to YouTube's homepage and look around. Which ones jump out to you? I'm gonna guess that what sticks out to you are thumbnails that do one of these things. And I would say pretty much any thumbnail that you run across is going to touch on one of these three angles. They create a curiosity gap, they create urgency, or they create relief. The thumbnail asks the question and the title promises the answer. When you've got this clear relationship and tension, the right viewers are going to click on your video. If they repeat each other, that's a complete waste of an opportunity. If they contradict each other, people aren't going to trust you. So let's get into the title. What is it supposed to do? So there's lots of ways to do it, but it usually gets broken down into these few categories. Either it's a promise of what's going to come in the video, an outcome from the video, or it's addressing the problem. If you use specific numbers in your title, that can kind of help people to believe that what you're saying is true. The thumbnail and the title, they work together. So as you're coming up with concepts, make sure that they are all flowing into each other and working together. And that includes the hook of your video, the first 10 or 15 seconds. So let's kind of get into what people should see once they actually click on your video. So put yourself back in the shoes of a viewer. They click on your video. What next? When they sit down, they want to make sure that the video that they just selected is going to be what they expect it's going to be.
Over the years, I've purchased quite a few outdoor solar security lights. Some of them I like quite a bit, and others have been really bad. So let's get the testing underway and see which brand is the best. And the first test will see which light is the brightest.
If they click on your video and it's some sort of high school musical montage, they're going to be out of there real quick. So I like to use these 4 Ps as tools to formulate this intro that's really going to guide people into the rest of the video. And the Ps are problem, person, promise, preview. So problem, you're going to say the problem that they're facing, possibly even what was in the title and thumbnail. You are going to address the person that this is relevant to. So for me, I address business owners or business marketing directors, people making this kind of content for businesses. You're going to promise to fix their problem by the end of the video, and maybe even give a preview of what's to come. Now, once you get into the body of the video, the actual content itself, you need to make sure that people know where you're going throughout the video because they want to feel the progression with you. So I would say if you have multiple points, break it into chunks. You could break it down into steps. You could break it down into chapters. Just try and consolidate things and organize your thoughts as best as you can. And then if you're going to go into a complicated point, it might be worth it to preface it by explaining why it matters. So to wrap things up, if you've got a good idea for a video, design the title, the thumbnail, and the hook first. Everything else flows from there. If you keep people's attention for 30 seconds, odds are good they're going to stick around for a lot more of the video. Because when you win the first 30 seconds, you'll earn the rest. Use those tips I shared on your next recording, and if you see a boost in your retention, come back here because we are just getting started.